Hello everyone, this is Donna and we are on Chapter 12 of Endgame. And the one thing I love about Omid Scobie's writing is he uses quotes, and the quotes really fit what he's trying to say. They fit the person that he is talking about. Chapter 12 is Skilled Survivors, Camilla and Kate, Windsor Women. Now he takes one chapter and splits it. Part 1 is about Camilla, the transformation of a mistress. And he says, in these quotes, he uses two of them. The first one, he says, the two most powerful warriors are patience and time. This is from War and Peace. Then the next quote is just so perfect, I thought. He says, he uses this quote, it says, I feel as if I have been blessed to undergo a transformation from gangster to redeemed sinner with gangster proclivities. Cornell West, 2016, 60 Minutes interview. Now, in his chapter about Camilla, he gives us a history I didn't even know about. He talks about where she comes from, her roots. He also talks about how Camilla is really good at smoozing and delighting, okay? He talks about how she's very natural about this. And when you read the chapter on Camilla, he talks about that Thomas Cubitt is her triple great grandfather. I never knew that. He was a builder who oversaw construction of many of the mansions in Belgravia. And matter of fact, he's mentioned in a series called Belgravia that's really, really good. And I was thinking, as I'm reading about Camilla, okay, you can be well brought up and still be a criminal, okay? Many criminals' children are well brought up. Let's not forget that her great-grandmother was a mistress of the King Edward. So he talks about Camilla in a way that he tells you who she is, okay? But he also talks about how she has become friendly with people. And he talks about the crown, how the crown threatened to knock her down and such as, okay? So his portrayal of Camilla is very good. Then he goes to Kate. Now he says about Kate, he uses a quote from Princess Diana that says, we've all seen the families of skilled survivors. Their strength comes from within and was put there from their earlier days. This is from a 1993 keynote speech that Camilla made. And he talks about how, number one, there's not a lot to write about Kate. Now, one thing that came across to me when he was talking about Kate is that he likes Kate. And remember, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, said that Kate was a very nice person. It seems that the only things that are written against Kate comes out of the palace. And Kate is probably, well, we know she's a mean girl, but we also have been hearing things lately that Kate and William were fighting after Christmas, okay? And this is right before she went to the hospital, throwing things, really having a knockdown, drag out. It's all rumor, but we've heard these rumors before. Kate comes across in his book, and I'm beginning to think that a lot of the things that we've been hearing about Kate, now we've seen her attitude, but we know she's crazy about Harry, and Harry was her only lifeline, and Meghan and Harry left. And that left her all alone with William. And my God, nobody, not even Harry, wants to be alone with William. So he talks about Kate and how she's striving to do better, but that how she also just basically just sits back and lets the establishment do whatever they need her to do, and how she is protected. That really came through for me, that Kate is protected by the monarchy, which we know, and she trusts them. But where is Kate? And William and Kate were fighting, and now Kate's missing, and so they could protect her, but only so far. I say Kate's not a lady. She was fighting back, but she lost the battle. So it came across to me that Kate's, all the things we hear about Kate is coming out of the palace people. Yes, we know she's a mean girl because she didn't take the opportunity to bond with Meghan, and he talks about that, but he also says that it's because of William. William is the reason why Kate didn't bond. Now, here is a weeping blue cedar tree. He uses this as an example in the book. He says that Kate will grow as long as she's not stifled, like a blue cedar tree, because a blue cedar tree needs space and room. If it doesn't get the proper space and room to flourish, it will bend and become deformed. So he's saying as long as the monarchy gives Kate the room to flourish and not keep her in a cage, which is basically where she is, she will flourish. We don't know where Kate is. The rumors aren't good. There's a question to that so-called bench video. Is it AI? And Kate still isn't around, and they're saying that she probably won't be around until October. So something's wrong. I pray to God it's just plastic surgery. I do. I hope that she's all right, because the rumors that are coming out of the palace and the things that the palace are saying about her, that she's crazy, she does crazy things, she does dangerous things, and these things are coming out the same way they came out about Meghan and Diana. And after reading this chapter, listen, if you haven't purchased Endgame yet, do it. Read chapter 12.